Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Drill Dozer for the Game Boy Advance. In the last video, we took the upper path on the escape tunnel, which was the secret area for Area 5. And now, we're going to be taking the lower route. So let's go ahead and get this right out of the way. So, just like before, we're going to have to break through these barrels with our drill if we want to get to the elevator. Because, of course. Okay. And then we take this lower door. This is a little easier than the upper path. Maybe a lot easier if you know what to do. So we're going to break these blocks, but we don't want to get rid of this guy. Instead, we want to get this guy towards the edge. We want to face him. And you want to latch onto the fist. And then you want to ride it while latched on to get across the pits, which is the only way to get across the pits. And that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, you can't just have this guy knock you across the pit because it's not going to be enough. You have to be carried across the pit by the fist. I did not know this during the practice run, and I was under the impression that just being knocked to the side was enough. It's not. And this is going to be the hardest part. Because... No! I did it too early, again. Like I said, the hardest part, because you have to have the timing down just like that for the last one. At least it's not the laser-laden trap that the upper path was. Okay. Okay. No. And I thought I would not reach that, and I put my finger on the L button when I should not have, and now I'm back here. Come on. Well, at least with that, you don't have to worry about using the fist. So there's that. Okay. I latched on. Turn around, Jill. Come on. This isn't difficult. Well, it takes some difficulty, but it's not the hardest thing in the world either. And it takes forever for this guy to turn around. Well, that's one way to do it. I thought when I got hit, I was like, oh no, I'm going to have to do this all over again for like the 12th time. But nope, somehow I managed to get knocked right into the lifts, and then I was able to just launch myself off of them to the left and then get over here. And, of course, being that this is Clink Prison, actually, no, we don't have to deal with that yet. I'm glad we don't have to. I need you to not do that. Thank you. Now, there are a couple of places where you can get some health and some chips. I'll show off the places where you can get chips. As for this part, you can easily just tank your way through this if you have all of the energy tanks in the world. And of course, you got these things again. I held R right there, so that way I could get through the one with the one on it. Yeah, they throw that at you, but thankfully you're not in a race against time this time. And you have plenty of opportunities to, well, concentrate on what you're doing. And, uh-oh. I shifted up. Apparently, I did not shift up. Like I said, it helps to come in here with a lot, and I mean a lot, of energy tanks. Really? And if you can get the timing down, it's a lot better. Now, I do need to go through this particular path. At level 2. And I also need to pay attention to what I'm doing, so that way I can launch myself off these rubber blocks and get 3rd gear. And yes, you do have to go down the path leading down first. You do have to get 3rd gear to complete this level, though I think it should be pretty obvious. And there's a lot of chips in that one particular crack in the wall right there, if you need some. Alright. Now that we're where we need to be, we need to be paying attention to what we're doing. We need to be level 2 to get through there. Well, at least we have the things here. We just need to pay attention. And speaking of which, I need to pay attention again. That way I can easily get through all of these things. And that's the hardest part of the whole thing. Just having certain things about this memorized. And if you don't have them memorized, you're going to have a bad time. Well, at least I managed to make it to level 3 there, and I managed to make it this far. So I don't have to do parts of this ever again. Now I just need to be at level 3. Just keep holding left. We'll get past this spark pit super easy. And then the worst of that will be over. Please don't put a thing here. I know I've done a practice run, but I'm still hoping that there wouldn't be a thing here. Alright. We need to get this thing, this laser shooter, going horizontally. Hopefully without the slime. Now, this is why I have the hole in the floor that I dug earlier. It would also help if there were no slime. Stop shooting slime! You know what? I have just about had enough of you. You are dead. All right. Now we need to get this thing. I wanted you on the floor. This is so much harder than it should be. Am I going to have to get rid of all these things? I probably will. I know it's as easy as just getting this thing to shoot horizontally. So that way, it's not aiming vertically when it's underneath the hole in the floor. Oh, come on. I am having the worst luck. I am having the worst luck with this. Mostly because Game Freak doesn't know when to dial down the difficulty of anything in this game. Come on! My hand is starting to hurt now, game. Stop sliming me! Thank you! Finally! Oh, good grief! Stop firing! Thank you! And we got the chip fossil. Everything that could have gone wrong here did. And now, our rank is Thief. If you find lost loot, keep it. Take lost items to the police. Okay. I'm just going to go to the right and press B and then destroy these barrels and just not speak of anything ever again. Still, at least this isn't as bad as the upper path still. I was hoping to get through the little laser shooter thing at the end as quickly as possible, but luck was just not on my side with that, and the slime shooters just kept making everything worse. So let's go ahead and save the game. And that is it for Area 5's secret place. And now we just have one more secret area to go, and that is the one in Area 6. Once we get done with that, we'll go treasure hunting through the rest of the game. Anyway, let's go ahead and check out the chip fossil. This fossil proves that computers existed in ancient times. Okay. Well, at least we have more than half the treasures now, and that's a good thing. Anyway, join me next time where we head to the secret area in Area 6 and start tackling that. Until then, This is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!